Come here. Good boy. Good boy. That's good. That's better. Good job, dude. Come on. Good job, man. Hey. All right. All right. Good. Good. Oh, look over there. So this is what you're talking about? Interesting. Nope. 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 No. Don't do that. Good boy. There you go. Sure, man. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Yeah. Hey, look. Oh, look. Let me see. Let me see. Good. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, look. Your buddy's here. Your buddy's here. Here, walk him over on this side of the fence. Oh, just walk him this way then. Alright, look over there. Over there. Over there. What do you think? You like him? You guys friends? You guys friends? I don't have nothing. Nope. Good. 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 Over here, look. Look at him. Look at him. Look, over here. See you walk him over this way? Hi, Davey. Hey, dog. Hey, man. Hey, dog. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Hi, Davey.
He hasn't ever really had any issues other than one time he was released from running with the dog outside.
Yeah.
And split them apart.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of let it do here. And maybe... What are you doing? He just thinks I have a ball.
Yeah, that's once he's on the ball game, he is.
I have nothing.
I end up having to like flip my hands around and then walk, and then it's.
I have nothing. I have nothing. Yeah, Roman's a quick learner. He's a smart dog.
He is very. I mean, I haven't had any trouble with teaching him other stuff.
Yeah.
It's just when there's two dogs and I've
Yeah.
only got two hands, I can only hold them so far apart.
Yeah. No, and so with this kind of thing, it's like, if you have two people working together, if he has a fence issue, I mean, it's essentially what you just saw, but we would try to create situations that we can proof it in. And then I would time it a little bit better than I did and make sure that I use the nope first. But then, like, normally, I'll be honest, like in a typical situation, I would not introduce the word nope with the triggering situation.
Yeah.
I introduce it in the game, in obedience, within a game, and then he learns, okay, nope means cut it out, right? Don't do that thing, or he knows means like, okay, you have to do the thing I ask you to do. And then once it's built, then very frequently I can just he comes up off leash, and I can just go nope, and he'll leave it, he'll stop it, right?
Yeah.
And that's all that needs to happen. So teaching a conditioned punisher like that correctly with the right amount of negative reinforcement or punishment within a game, and then utilizing it in the situations that it needs to be generalized to, can very quickly turn the dog into very easy to handle.
I mean,
It only took one correction there, and
He's a little better. Yeah.
he seems to. I mean, even that his tail is laid down to the point it is.
Yeah.
It's not like normally he'd see a dog and then that
It goes straight up in the air.
completely curled up.
Yeah. And so like that one, it was like the event wasn't like the full punishment that I want, because he did go back to it a little bit at first. And so it probably need to be novel, where it's like, okay, it comes out fresh again and he hasn't had a chance to chill out and get used to it. But does he normally stay in that state for longer? Or is that about
normally
it?
we end.
You end it quickly.
We end this whole situation and they're moved to 2 different places.
Right.
And then he calms right down.
Yeah.
So normally he knows that we're pretty much his escape route. If he freaks out, then we're gonna airlift him out of the situation.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we could probably eliminate it entirely very quickly, maybe even within just like a session or two, just by doing play with him, sharpening up his obedience and making it where it's obligated and positively reinforced, because it's already, you guys are doing great with fulfilling his needs to play and do other stuff, and you guys have taught like him some like stuff. Does he know down? Down is normally harder to teach than sit for most people, but
it's a little bit, but
yeah.
he's not. I think maybe a little bit. I've got
it's
so
like
many
meh.
dogs in my head.
You're like, I don't know which dogs know this what stuff.
Roman, come here. Here, Roman. I was like, I'm not coming.
And so his recall's not obligated. It's like if he wants it, then he'll come.
Yeah, well,
but it's not fully obligated.
If he knows I'm doing something for him, I've got a ball, I've got a game, I've got something. Sometimes a Roman, come here. He's like, where are you?
What you got for me?
Or you put me in a car?
Ah, I see.
So it's
So we need to make it in a positive context in a game, and then also obligate it. So it can't be optional, basically.
Yeah.
None of it can be optional, because if it's optional, then you don't get it when you need it the most, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then the part that most people screw up on is like, how do you make it non-optional without screwing it up? Because if you make it non-optional in a way that's not clear, it's unclear to the dog, or you make it non-optional in a way that's too hard on the dog, or you make it non-optional in a way that's way too soft on the dog, you either get really bad fallout and they develop weird behaviors, or you get suspicious associations, like you said you got one time when you used the e-collar. And then all of a sudden he was weird that piece of grass.
He's never had the
Oh, it was a different dog?
That was when I was 16.
16, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put Davey up, and we can get Donnie is one. He has a lot of jumping issues, but he's up at the house, so he's one that we kept on the porch to kind of maintain.
Yeah.
He knows he's got a couple of friends. So even the ones that don't have great social cues, like we end up finding a buddy somewhere
for each one. That's a good idea. Yeah. Well, I will say, like I said before, Roman's a great dog. I don't see anything actually wrong with him. He's really friendly for the most part. He's got a little like bit of leash reactivity and some barrier aggression with crates on kennels, and then he's got like that thing where he reacts to other dogs when he can't get to them. But I don't know if he would actually attack a dog. I'm not sure.
I don't know if he would.
It seems unlikely to me, but it's possible.
He was attacking Lizzie, stopped it before he had any issues.
So like right there.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he's all pumped.
Yeah.
The accidental bite was where I pulled the hound out of his leg and he was going after it.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Fetch up. Oh. Good job, man. Good job, man. Hey. Come. Good. Sit. Sit. Good. Okay. Yeah, dude. Good Lord. Come on. Come. Come. Good job. Good. Out. Good job. Here, let me get this leash off you. Get that off you. Get that leash off you. That's good. Okay. Yeah, man.
This is Sunny.
I could teach that dog almost anything, and like really fast too. He's sharp as hell.
And he's not. Sunny usually he teaches people maybe some other thing, but I mean it's really.
Hey, dude. Hey, man. Hey, man. Come. Come. Come on. Come. Sit.
He should be better than.
Good job. Good job. Okay. Go, go, go.
And Sonny will never go start something, but he will defend himself and go right back at
Yeah.
it. That's how we first found out about our neighbor's dog was him. His name was Midnight, and he's Sonny. They got nose to nose, and then
Fight broke out.
in 5 minutes, and then I was pulling them apart, and if I pick up one dog, the other dog was holding the other dog as I picked them
Goodness
up.
gracious. Yeah.
Didn't get them apart until I got a hose in the neighbor's dog's mouth, and
Yeah.
then
Not
I
ideal.
put him over a fence.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is great right here.
Is this a little better than he normally does, or?
Yeah, this is much better than he normally does.
Yeah.
And Davey's probably is the peak one because Davey already he's got a lot of fear anyway. He's got like beagle pit or some sort of type of hound. So
Yeah. Good dogs. Good. Good dogs.
pit hounds are almost like putting a prey animal and predator together.
Yeah, it's a
It
weird
it
mix.
creates a weird fear thing.
Good dogs. Yeah, go say hi. Go look. You can look. And that's the other thing, like I try to make sure that it's clear in their minds. Like everything else is fine. You can do lots of stuff, right? You just can't do this one little sliver. It's like say you don't want them to dig in the trash. Well, you don't teach them trash cans are bad. But a lot of people do it that way. They're like, oh, he's going towards the trash, or he's looking at the trash can, like, oh, punish that. It's like, dude, you do that, and then it's like you have this weird dog that will like be like the trash can's there, and they're like this. They're like, oh, walking, and then they're like freaking. It's like you don't want that. That's weird, right? That's not normal. You just want a dog that can like do anything, like bump the trash can, touch the trash can. So what I'll do is I'll teach a game with the trash can, right? They go up, say this is the trash can. They go up and they touch the trash can. And I go, okay, and I throw the ball. And I teach them touch the trash can. I teach them a command for it. It's the same thing when a dog has a jumping problem. I teach them to jump up on me on command. And I go, uppies, or hug, or whatever it is, and they come up and they give me a hug. And then I go, okay, and then they jump off, and like we play. But then I teach them, okay, if you do it any other time, uninvited, it gets punished, right? And then they're like, oh, okay, wait a minute, I get this. Jumping on him is not bad. Jumping on him when he's not telling me to do it is bad. It's just uninvited, right? I can't just do it randomly out of excitement. And then they learn that lesson, and then it's like, instead of saying, okay, say you have this like spectrum of activities with the trash can, you don't go, all of these are bad. You go, all of this is fine, all of this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. This little sliver right here, don't do that, dude. Right? Like, don't like open the trash can up and dig the trash out and like spread it everywhere. Don't do that. That's not allowed, right? But everything else with the trash can, nothing wrong with it. You can do any of it. Because that creates like the most clarity that you could possibly have with a dog. Then you have real clarity. And dogs thrive with like real clarity, real consequences that make sense to them, that are predictable and that are under their control. Because then it's contingent. Then they know, hey, look, I do this and this, I can do all these things. And they're all fine, but this one little thing, don't do that. If I avoid that and I do all the other stuff, I'm gonna have a great time. Yeah.
The trash in our house is just automatically goes out of the house into the back of the truck, and that still doesn't stop some of the hounds
From trying to get to it? Yeah. Hey. Hey. Hey, man. Come. Roman, come. Come on. Come on. Yeah, dude. Come on. Sit. Okay. Go, go. Yeah. Get that ball. Good job, dude. Come on. Come. Good. Sit. Sit. Good. Let me get that leash off you. Good job. Hey, you want this? You want this? Ooh. You want this? You want this? You want it? Roman, down. Down. All the way, down. Okay. Good job, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Roman, come. Come. Good. Roman, sit. Sit. Roman. Ooh. Ooh. Down. Down. Okay. Yeah, dude. Get it, get it, get it. Come on. Come. 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 Come on. Let me see it. Come. Let me see it. Sit. Good. Roman, down. Roman, down. Down. Okay. Oh, yeah, dude, get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come. 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 Bring it to me. Come on. Oh, come over here, dude. Look, you can get it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Good job, dude. Roman, come. Come on. Come. Come on. Come. 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 Good, good, good. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Good job. Whoa. Roman, down. Down. Okay. Good job, dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, dude, come on, come on, come on. Bring it to me. Come on, dude. Come over here. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Place. 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 Come on. Good. Oh, come on. Good. Down. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good, good. Okay. Come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Good. I'm kind of hyped up a lot of the time. I don't know if you noticed. Oh, and now my pants are wet. It's not from rain. It's not from pee. It's from sweat. Those pants are hot.
You wore him out.
Huh?
You wore him out.
He's having a good time. Ugh. Hot, hot, hot.
We went through and met everybody inside.
Nice. What's up, man? What's up? Sniffies. Sit. Down. Down. All the way. Come on. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Oh. Come on, dude. Come. Good. So you get the game back. You get the game back. Down. Down. His eyes dilate so crazy when he sees the ball come out. He's like, right when I go to throw it, he's like, he's awesome.
He's loving that ball too.
Yeah, he's super fun. That dog, you could teach him like to do like basically anything you want very quickly. He could do like obedience competitions and stuff like that pretty easily. You could get because he's any dog that's really, really driven for play, you can make their obedience not just like functional, you could make it flashy if you want. Yeah.
Back in the day, I was always wanting to try and do scent training with him. I got to like boil
like
things
tracking
and everything else and do that. But I was like, I didn't get that far with the first dog, and then
Yeah.
I got too many dogs to be.
Look, I haven't done it much either
treats and everything
for the same reason. I haven't really done I haven't done a lot of competing or anything like that. I haven't done any of that because
else. This takes up
I'm dealing
my
with this.
time.
Yeah, especially like I ended up getting really interested in like rescue and shelter and like training behavioral case dogs, and then it's like, sorry, but like just sharpening a dog's obedience really good, it ain't as interesting to me as, hey, this dog's kind of screwed up. You see if you can figure it out? I'm like, yes, please.
Well, you can fix a ton of dogs.
Well, then you can
If
actually
put all
make
your-
something really good in the world.
Well, and
Yeah.
then you put all your career in one dog, and it's got a certain lifespan.
Yeah.
Both of us got dogs around right when we were 16, and both
Yeah.
of those were like the most trained dogs we have, and it hurts to know when you got all of that training goes away in one dog. So if you
Yeah.
can kind of spread yourself out with more dogs, it's better for you, and you're making greater.
You're making a lot better like impact on the world that way. Yep. Especially if you're able to like kind of do what you guys are doing. Yeah, I really want to partner with you guys. This would be sick. We could do a lot of good, man.
You could train all day here.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, actually. Yeah. No, that's the dream. Come out here, train a bunch of dogs, get them adopted, and then just keep doing that. Adopt as many dogs out as possible because a lot of dogs have like a really sucky time. I've just never been able to do much about it. I try my best to contribute however I can. And then it's like, all right, well, do everything you can and like help as many of them as you can. Cause like we've had probably, like my dog, I found her in an apartment complex. And then we had those dogs abandoned and we just kept them, took care of them. We still take care of them. There's one of them we adopted. He got bit by a snake after about a year. But we've had all that kind of stuff happen, and we normally end up just taking them in. We just took one in recently. We've taken in 2 Belgians, and we took in a bully breed. That was one that died. We took in a Doberman. That was aggressive, really had an aggression problem.
Gotten better in Wagram. We were having people dropping them off like all the time.
All the time.
And then there was this one, it was a black and white dog. We have 2 different sets of her litters, so they're just half siblings.
Yeah.
And she finally went away.
Yeah.
We've got a new guy who owns the appliance store in Wagram, and now all the dogs that are left kind of go over to his little side yard because he has a wolf.
Wolf hybrid?
I think it's a wolf.
There's no way it could be a straight wolf. That's illegal.
What did he say?
Maybe it's just illegal. Maybe he's just rocking it like that. Yeah. You're like, yeah, there's not like a lot of care about that right now.
He has a pistol on his side. He doesn't.
He's not caring about that.
So
I see.
What do you say?
I kind of vibe with that a little bit, but
Timberwolf
yeah,
or Sierra or something.
that's sick.
Yeah, and he was like, you can pet it, but remember it's wolf. I'm like, well, I'm gonna wait on that.
Have a wait on that.
It sits off leash in front of his building, so you'll pass by there sometimes, and it's just sitting on the sidewalk.
Yeah. Yeah. Good dogs. Who's that?
That is Donnie.
Donnie looks like he's like super fun, to be frank.
He was pretty much right in front of my parents' house. We're on Old Wire Road. He was sitting at the stop sign, and I just pulled up beside him, and he just got right in the truck.
Yeah. One of the cool things about like dogs that are like in this kind of scenario is like they're normally like desperate to play with you. Like once they see they can, they're like, it like unlocks this whole other part of their brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're super cool.
Yeah, the worst situations are the most appreciative out of the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's Clyde, that was a bait dog, is now just super sweet.
Yeah. Quiet dogs. Well, Roman's on sleepy time now. He's just been laying down.
I think he just saw a cricket going down.
Did you see a cricket?
He was launching.
You gonna launch? You gonna launch? Roman, come. Come. Come on. Come on. Come. Come. Good. Sit. Yeah. Down. Down. Come on. Good. Yeah. Good, dude. Roman, come. Out. Sit. Good. Down. Down. Go. Yeah, dude. Woo. He's awesome. Big fan of your dog. Yeah.
Well, that's a first.
Yeah. Is it? Is it first?
People always say he's pretty.
He's pretty, but they're like, but I don't want to touch him.
I like him too. I could tell when he came out here.
Yeah.
I was like,
I mean, have you had anybody try this? No? Okay.
I've done most of the stuff with him. Me or Lizzie are always the one taking him out, and he would do group play with like our house dogs
Yeah.
that are our ones we've had for years.
Oh. Down. Come here. Good job. So sweet. You're so nice. Good boy. Christian, this dog is nice. He's a good boy. He's good. Yeah, you're so good. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's good. That's good. You're a sweet boy. Sweet boy. That's good. That's good. Yeah, he's a good boy. He likes the head scratches. Yeah. Oh, do you want this? You want this? He wants it so dang bad. You want it so bad, don't you? Okay. I'm gonna get rope burn. Good job, man. Oh.
No let you roll with him as long as it was working.
Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah. So it's like mostly just with other dogs that he kind of needs to like learn.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I mean, really with that correction thing, it's kind of a couple of those.
Yeah.
Maybe when he's out in the open and
Yeah, I mean,
lows and things like that'll be a new level of. Because like that's what I got confident with him, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna take him to lows.
Yeah.
And then he's like going crazy down an aisle.
he
and
just
I'm
needs
like,
a conditioned punisher,
yeah.
and you can take him to lows. I mean,
then it was like I was searching for clear aisles to get out of it. All right,
yeah.
now-
I mean, I'd be confident to take him out to Lowe's and to like a park or something like that if I just had a session with him where I just got to teach him something brand new, if that makes sense, where I got to use some negative reinforcement and establish just a little bit more authority. Then he could go to Lowe's no problem, and you could walk him around, and I would do it on a Flexi, on a Flexi lead, like the retractable. I have 2 of them in my bag there. And I just take them out on the Flexi because that's also how you can teach them to like consistently recall. Is I do it all on a Flexi first.
Feel like they're free.
Yeah. Well, because then there's not. Then you can release them to like freedom, if that makes sense. So like you can recall them and they come into you. The problem is that like with that long line, you see all the like line management I have to do. I have to like keep the line, and it's like gets like twisted around their legs, or it gets like everywhere. So you got to be like constantly on them. On the long line, that's really hard for most people. I can do it pretty well, but it's annoying to manage the line.
How I've tried before, you're just constantly.
Yeah, so I just use the Flexi because then I have a 16, a 26, and a 33-foot Flexi. I just figure out which, like I wouldn't use the 33-foot Flexi with like a Dachshund. Mostly because the line's like it's too much tension on it, and they're like, oh my god, like I'm always getting pulled back just a little bit. But like I'd normally use like the 26 on a dog like him, just put him on a 26-footer and then just like let him go do whatever he's gonna do. And then the best way to do it is you take him on a walk where there's a bunch of really interesting stuff, and you wait until they're really distracted, and then you tell them come. And if at first, obviously, if they're not like they don't know how to they're not obligated to recall, they've never been like told they have to, then they're gonna just be like, and it can just kind of blow you off, like, and then you just I've done it where I can just integrate the e-collar right away, but like that's harder just because it requires better timing. But you can do it with just like the Flexi on a prong collar, and you just kind of like pop it and just like slight, and if that's all that it needs, then that's cool. And then if you need a little bit more, just however much it takes to get them to go, whoa, I need to escape that pressure, and then they start coming towards you. And then if they come all the way to you, great, and you go, yeah! And then you have 2 options. You can either, with him, you can throw a ball, and then he goes and get the ball. That's his reward. Or you could just be like, okay, and then like encourage him to go back out to sniff the spot he was sniffing. So he gets it. He doesn't get, that way it's not like a thing where it's like, oh, if I recall, now that's gone every single time. It's like, no, might go back. They might just be like, no, now go sniff it again.
Yeah.
Right? That's the way I like to do it most of the times. I'm like, just go back. Yeah, good job, go.
Yeah.
And I use the release marker. They go back to it, and they're like, oh, sick. Yeah, and they go back out to doing what they're doing, sniffing stuff. Yeah, and then you just rinse, wash, repeat, and then you make it sufficiently like the negative reinforcement as they like you can like tell that like, okay, when they hear the word come, they know they're supposed to come back because they do it in like, say, like doing it here is easy. Doing it where there's a bunch of stuff, hard.
Yeah.
So if they can do it here and they understand the word come, then great. Then you move over there and you have to increase the amount of negative reinforcement based on the context.
Like right now we're doing well with fence aggression in this yard. Now
You generalize it.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Move on to the next one and the next.
And you increase like how much distraction. So have you ever heard of the 3 Ds?
Not.
Distraction, duration, and distance.
Okay.
That's how you start to like improve a dog's capacity in a particular command. That's how you proof it. So you add distance, you add duration, and you add distractions. And you increase those 3 individually each at a time until you can have far distance and you can have a longer duration and greater distractions. Because then you're starting, and then you're proofing it in real world scenarios. So like if I get it where like he can down here and I can do a bunch of stuff and distracting, throw the ball, do all this other stuff, well then I take him out in a really distracting area, a real world situation like lows. And then I start testing the obedience there and I start proofing it there. Well, that's more distracting. That's a much bigger impulse pull for him. He sees another dog or another person, he's like, well, then you don't straight punish that necessarily. You could, that's one option, or you just start proofing commands. So it's like, all right, I tell him down, and he knows down really well. Like here, like I could be like, he can be off leash right there, and I can go down, and he goes into the down, right? I don't have to like show him anything with like a ball. I don't have to point. I don't have to do anything. I can put hands in pockets and go down, and he downs. And then I can walk away and do whatever, kick the ball, do that stuff. Well, then I take him out to the real world, and then he's like, and then I ask him to do it, and chances are he might not do it because he's like, and he's like, and then you go down, and then you make him do it. He has to. So you might have to increase the level of negative reinforcement you're using. So like with the prong collar, before you're just like, you saw what I was doing with him before. It's like literally like, I'm just babying the crap out of it, like just like, it's this little like, hey dude, hey, down, down, down. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he puts it in the down. Well, maybe over there it's like, hey, down, and he doesn't do it. And then I got to go tat, 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 a little harder. And then he goes into the down. And then he learns, oh wait, it's obligated here too. That's it, right? And same thing with the e-collar. You might do it here where it's like you're teaching the commands, and the e-collar is set on what we'd call like a working level. So it might be like a 7 out of 100, which is like a, I can't actually feel the 7 normally. The dogs can, but I normally can't feel it. And like you can like use that in a lot of the initial teaching sometimes, right? Sometimes it just depends on the dog. I've had dogs go, oh, and it was on like a 3 and I actually can't feel it on my arm. And then I've had dogs that are like, it's like a 50 and they're like, what was that? What was that? I'm like, what the heck? Who are you? What are you? But you, in that negatively reinforcing scenario where you have like way higher distraction, you might have to turn it up to obligate it. But then once they get the point, and then they learn, okay, I need to avoid that entirely. And if I avoid it, great. I want to avoid that because it's painful, it hurts, it's annoying. But then on the flip side, they also get, oh, and then I get like good stuff. Good things happen, right? Because then I'm like, oh, then I get to like, they're going to say okay. Because ideally, if you condition the release marker correctly, when you say okay, my favorite thing to see is that the dog gets zoomies.
Yeah.
That's like sick. Because then it's like, you know that okay is attached to like everything awesome. They hear okay and they're like, and they do that thing where they tuck their butt. Yeah. Right? That's when you know you really got it like charged up powerful, like a battery. Yeah. If you let me, I'll just like keep yapping. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah, I get really into like. No, I get really into it.
It's all good information.
Yeah.
All things that'll be useful. I'm assuming the last step would be the dog park, but I don't know if the dog park is ever the best situation.
Don't do it at all. I just don't do that. Yeah, no,
I mean,
gross.
You've got 50 people.
You can take them outside of the dog park to proof it. Yeah, I mean the last thing that
one in Southern Pines is just like a wide open park in the woods. There's no fences or anything. It's not.
No, it's a bad idea.
It's full of 20 other people with zero control of their dogs.
Exactly, that's the problem. You can't control that. You can't control that, right?
At least PetSmart, there's some staff mediators.
Kind of like for me, the last hurrah for most dogs, like the last thing that like is like, okay, we know we're good, is going fully off leash in public. Is you can take your dog's leash off and go to an area with a lot of people and dogs, like a public park. Not in the dog park, just in a public park. Yeah. And you can go off leash with your dog and not worry about it. And you can ask him to sit, to down, to heel, to recall, to do all that stuff, and just walk around the park. Because that's you can't have much more than that. In terms of functionality, like there's not much more you can want than that.
That was like our high school dogs when we had 3 when we were killing it.
Yeah.
Them
perfectly.
German Shepherd, a Jack Russell, and a Basset Hound. The biggest risk was the Basset Hound.
Yeah. And you could just take them like to like in a public area, lots of people, like kids and dogs and distracting things going on.
Yeah, up in Raleigh we go to the Dorothea Dix park, which is now a crazy kids park, but it was wide open. Yeah. People studying flying drones and stuff around there.
Yeah. And so here's the real challenge. All right. So it's like, okay, so there's a few things. One, with this kind of scenario is how long, what's the lag time from dog doesn't know anything to take them off leash in a park?
Yeah.
Right? If that process takes 8 months, yikes. That's a long time, right? To have a dog that's here and you got to take care of it and do everything else for it. And it's like that really limits things. If that process takes 2 months, suddenly, or a month, suddenly you can do a lot with that. And then the second challenge is, so the first challenge is timetable. The second challenge is the people you're giving it to. Because then it's like, all right, you can do that with your dog. And it's like, but can they do that with the dog? Now the good thing is, they don't need to do that with the dog.
Yeah.
But they need to be able to have it in their house, and they need to be able to take it on a walk and go places with it and not worry about it. They need to be able to do all the basics. So if your dog can go on a Flexi and recall and be completely, the leash is just a prop, and you can get them to that place, you're good to go. Because they're 90+% of people that I work with, we do off-leash training for the dog, and they never take the dog off.
Yeah.
Because they don't feel comfortable doing, which is fine. But it's good that they can, because then the leash should just be a prop. It's just like a thing that's attached for legal reasons, but you don't use that to manipulate their behavior, you just use your voice, right? And then you never have to worry about somebody being like, dude, what's up with no leash on your dog? It's prohibited. Probably isn't prohibited here.
Yeah. Well,
We're out in the country, so.
Growing up.
Like in Harnett County, they don't care. There's no leash law.
I think a lot of,
Yeah.
well, like people parks, I think it's required.
Yeah, it is a lot of parks,
Yeah,
yeah.
and all the beaches now are about
Yeah.
like have that.
Funny
one.
thing is, I've never had a person care as long as your dog's under control. If
Yeah,
your dog
if you
listens to
can-
everything you say, they never say anything normally.
Much
Right.
trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't never use a leash until like when I was 16, when we finally got a dog that would go into town. Otherwise, all of our dogs.
They just
were-
ran around. I actually
let
grew
them out
up,
on the
I grew up
farm
the same way.
and ride
Yeah.
in a golf cart, and they're gonna hang out. And then right at my cousin's house, and his dog's gonna run out and meet them, and there was never any issues.
Yeah.
So
It sounds like we grew up a little similar with that. Well, like dogs in my mind, I'm like, actually never remember like my dog having a leash.
Yeah, we didn't even have them.
Or any kind of like equipment, like no prong collar, no like slip lead, like nothing. Like all he had was like a collar with his name on it. And we lived in like a country area with like, we had like 4 or 5 acres, like growing up for like different parts of my childhood. And they actually just like went everywhere. Like they just like, sometimes they'd leave for like 2 days. And I'd be like, dude, where's the dog? And then they'd just show back up and be like, where are you guys? What were you doing? It's like they would just like go on an adventure and come back. I was like, I don't know. I can sleep in my room sometimes. But then they would also like, they'd go visit all the neighbors and eat their food. The neighbors like fed them. So they were just like, because like the neighbors like they didn't care. So they just like go to neighbors' houses and be like, what's up?
Yeah,
And they would like let them in their house sometimes.
We had a little Cairn Terrier named Toto. That was
Yeah.
like my granddad's dog, and then we had her, and she learned that she could leave our house over there and go down to the Wagram Elementary School at lunchtime.
And she'd
they
get
would
food?
Give her food. And we couldn't figure out, like, she kept leaving, and then my parents, like, one of the teachers called, and they're like, is this y'all's dog? It
That's
comes down
ridiculous.
every
Every
month."
day, like,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. Yeah.
Once we got donkeys, then the dogs really started understanding the barriers there. 'Cause
Yeah.
a donkey will not let a dog.
No, they're gonna get kicked in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's
gonna
why
hurt really bad.
My dad was like, I never believed it for a while. He's like, and then I saw
They'll hurt 'em,
two
man.
wild dogs got into one of the jack
Yeah.
pens over his, and he said he came up, so the dog would have died if he had not got
Donkey
there.
versus dog, donkey wins
They were,
every
like, kicking
single
the dog
time.
between the two donkeys. back
It
and
basically
forth.
doesn't even matter which dog it is. There's maybe one dog that if you had a couple of them would cause problems for a donkey, but it would be not great.
Oh, I mean, it's
If you had like a Kangal,
their only
or
chance
something
is
like
to
that.
outrun them, because as soon as they turn and drop a foot,
yeah.
then something's broken.
All you could, if you had a couple of Kangals, like a pair, they could put a real bad hurting on a donkey, but basically every other dog would just die.
Yeah.
A pit bull would try, they wouldn't give up, but they
Yeah, they could
if
make
they
you
were
believe that
game,
it's
if
not
they were a
going
game pit
will
bull,
happen.
yeah, no, but yeah, the only one that would stand any chance if you had a pair of them was a Kangal.
And
Yeah.
luckily, a lot of our dog, we've got.
But there's
two
not really a
dogs,
lot of Kangals around.
And ours have pretty much learned now not to chase. We had one, a husky Great Pyrenees.
Yeah, they're gonna get
He
hurt.
chases a little bit, but
Yeah.
he doesn't now.
Yeah, Great Pyrenees, yeah, that's the husky in them. Great Pyrenees don't typically do that.
Yeah, I love the Great Pyrenees side of him.
Yeah,
more
because
than
like
his
my
husky
personal
side,
dog,
but-
the one I found in an apartment complex when it was 5 months old, they didn't know what kind of dog it was, because like it was a client of mine, and it was their neighbor's dog, and the dog, they just put it outside. And he had called me and was like, hey, they wanted me to take the dog, but can't take it because he had his dog and they lived like in a little apartment. And then And then he called me back, and I was like, oh, I'll see if I can come out this day when I come out next week. And he was like, all right. And then he called me like a few days later and was like, she's been outside for like 5 days now. They just put her out in the apartment complex. She was only 5 months old. And they told me that she was like a husky mixed with something. And I was like, okay, cool. Came, picked her up, and then took her to the vet. They were like, this is like a Malinois mix. And I was like, okay. And then I kind of always had my doubts about what she was, but I never really looked into it. And then she got about 9-10 months old, and I was like, that's not any of those things, because it kept getting bigger. So I was like, what the fudge is this? And then Christian's wife, Claudia, was like, it's an Anatolian Shepherd. And that's what it is. Huh. Yeah. Well, because now she's like...
Did you do the DNA test?
No, but it's like, if you Google it, Google an image of an Anatolian Shepherd, it just looks like her. She looks like the first dog that pops up. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that's like not hard to see. When it looks exactly, when it's not even like, all the markings, and she had floppy ears. It's like, no, like shepherds, almost any other shepherd has point. The ears point. They all point. And it's like that, so it can't be any of those. Like, there's like a small, like I kind of like maybe, but then I was like, no. There's a very small percentage that their ears never point, but it's very small, and they don't grow to be 120 pounds, and they're not obese. No, that doesn't happen. If they're not obese, if you can like still see like muscle striations and they're like 110, 120 pounds, that's not a German Shepherd, man. That's not a Malinois. Malinois only get to like 70 or 80 pounds. It's none of those.
Shepherd got huge. I bet he's probably 90 pounds.
That's a big dog.
They combine and then they.
I wonder if he's like an XL bully or something like that mixed with it.
We did the DNA thing.
Yeah.
He had a full-blooded German Shepherd.
Half and half.
So he's exactly half and half.
That's a big doggy.
One ear sits up and one ear lays down. He is.
That's stupid. I love that. Yeah. No. Yeah, but I was like, yeah, she looks exactly like it, and she's way too big to be any of the other dogs. So, yeah. She's almost 3 years old now. 2.5. Good dog.
Do you want to look at that Australian Shepherd?
Sure, I'll look at whatever you got.
See, I can bring Roman in, because he looks like...
The Australian Shepherd, or is it the...
Blue Heeler.
The Heeler, yeah. You mean the trash Malinois? They're like Malinois that like live in a trailer and smoke a lot.
Yeah.
That's what.
Or this little crazy guy. I don't know what he would do either.
Do either of them have any obedience on them, or?
Nah, not that we have done. And yeah, they haven't had any training.
Okay. Yeah, I'll mess with them. And you can just take that collar off. It's got a buckle on it. Yeah. And do those other 2 dogs let you handle them, or like, kind of?
Yeah, and I'll get the little one out.
Okay, let's do that one first. Has he ever nipped at anybody, or any kind of risk there? Or?
He nips through the fence.
Okay, but not out?
Not out since I've had him, and pretty much I just keep him
at
a safe distance anyways.
Yeah. Well, Roman was fun.
Yeah, he did a good job.
See you, buddy. Bye, bud. Good boy. Go with your pups.
Come on.
Hey, Lizzie. Question. Lizzie.
Hey. What do you think about Roman?
He's awesome. I'm a big fan.
Big boy.
Big fan, number 1 fan. We were laying on the grass together I was petting him.
He's
crazy. Awesome. Yeah, he's super sick.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, like he's actually a really good dog.
I know. I mean, we love him so much, and he was in the house with us for a long time so I have another. My dog that sleeps in the bed with me every night is a pit bull German Shepherd, and he's big, and
And he's already got a little bit of training on him.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, he needs exactly one thing and like nothing else.
What?
He just needs a conditioned punisher. That's literally it.
Well, how do you do that?
I could show. I could do it for you. I could do it for you in like 1 session.
Okay.
Yeah. But all a conditioned punisher is it's a word that, like, most people, you just use no or nope or something like that, and that just means don't do that. That's it.
Donnie, he needs
and if he has that and like it's actually strong, like it's attached to something like meaningful,
like,
then you can just tell him to stop it.
Like
like a physically like aversive stimulus, like a prong collar or an e-collar, and then he'll just listen to your voice after that for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I can hopefully allay you of any fears or misconceptions you might have about the tools. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I talked to him a lot about it.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
because it's not what most people think it is.
Okay.
The way that I normally help people think through it is I use some illustrations for it, and then also normally I just let people try it. Like actually I have a video recently on my social media with my mom wearing an e-collar. We went to visit her this weekend. I put an e-collar on her. Yeah, and it's not nearly as, it doesn't work like a taser.
Right.
It is like a TENS unit. It makes your muscle jump, but it doesn't go through your body.
Right.
It's built for that reason.
Right.
And so it's weird and it's uncomfortable and it can hurt a little bit on the higher levels, but yeah, that's me using it on my mom. That's not my grandmother. That's my mom. She was very disappointed. Hey, buddy. Hey, man. What's up? You're cute, huh?
He just picks his hair up the whole time.
Yeah, I see.
I've pet on him, and he still just does that. So
That's a good dog.
Yeah, I got him out a little bit ago.
Oh, he's friendly.
And his hair was a little up.
He's a good little boy.
He was licking me, and I was running around with him inside a little bit.
He's a good little boy.
He just likes to mark a lot of
What's his name?
we've been calling him Egg right now. I think it's gonna get changed. I don't really.
I'll call him Egg for now. That's fine.
That'll work.
Hi, Egg.
There it is.
He looks like Egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, that really fits. Hey, Egg. Hey, man. Hi, Egg. Hello, Egg. You're really cute, Egg. Can we be friends? Can we be friends, Egg?
He's got cute little eyes.
Yeah, he does. Hi, Egg. Hello.
Everything else kind of interesting.
Where'd he come from?
Side of the road in a kennel.
Oh, that's right. You told me that. Oh, poor buddy. Hi, Egg.
So I gave him, right when I got him, I took him to the bath, washed him down, and he was good till like halfway through it.
Yeah. Hi, Egg.
I'm not gonna do anything anymore. Yeah.
That was actually a good decision.
Yeah.
I'm serious. That was a good decision.
What?
You decided, hey, I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm doing, and I'm not going to do it anymore. And that was a great decision. Yeah.
I just let them be. I make sure nothing happens to them.
Yeah.
So that we're not going backwards. But I just, now that I've got so many, that's just not, long term, it's not working anymore.
Okay, I see.
I'm not doing them any favors.
Hey, buddy. Hi. So there's the reason he probably growled is there's a little pressure back on the leash for him to come to you, and then there was a little bit there, and so then that's probably why he was like, oh, right? Hey, dude. Hi, Egg. What's up, Egg? Because he's a little jumpy. Hi, Egg.
Yeah, I mean, he came from
Hello.
not
Hi, Egg. Good job, Egg. Hi.
Lynn.
Oh, you're gonna growl at me?
What is it?
She's a big, tough woman.
Good.
And, she works with Roman some, and she works with
It's a good doggy.
our other big bad dogs.
Has he ever played?
He has not played. He does. He goes on a walk every day.
Yeah. Well, you can teach him with a walk. Yeah. Hi, Egg. You're a good boy, Egg. Hi.
First day, the growling.
Yeah.
Kind of halves it.
Hi, Egg. What's that? Egg. Egg. Hey, man. Hi, Egg. Does he hide?
He's really big in that kennel, and then he'll go on a leash walk around.
Go get it. You just growled at me, huh? Where you going? Good job, Egg. He just wants to mark everything. Hi, Egg. Yeah. Hi, Egg.
And we think
Egg.
a woman was mean to him.
Egg.
Because he has
Weird stuff with women.
worked with women.
Hi, Egg. Oh, I see. He has a little reaction to the pressure. Interesting.
Yeah, if you come up to the outside of his thing and put your hand against the outside
Hi,
of
Egg.
the kennel, he will be jumping
Ah.
at you.
Hey, Egg. And so he doesn't have any training yet?
No.
Okay.
He's pretty much blank slate except for
Hi, Egg.
I feel like I've shown you too much.
Hey, Christian.
Okay.
Or can you grab something for me?
Yeah, what do you
It's in this bottom pocket.
here?
Yeah. There's a yellow Flexi.
Oh, I was so worried about what you guys were going to say. No, this is
Yeah, your place is heavenly. It's dog heaven. Hi, dog.
Good at building fences before we got into this level.
Yeah.
Before that, it was just filling holes and
dog.
going down wire
Well,
everywhere.
we've had 3 contractors because we've been doing this since we were.
Good job, Egg.
We moved home after college.
Good job, Egg.
And we've been here.
Hi, Egg.
Less than 10 years.
You gonna bite me? That would be so nice.
It's about 10 years now.
I would love if you bit me. That would be so nice. You're a good dog, huh, man? Yeah, let's go, Egg. Let's go, Egg. Let's go, Egg. Let's go, Egg. Egg, 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 egg. Good job, Egg. Come on. Oh, yeah, get me. Get me. Here. What do you think of that? Oh, yeah, you gonna bite me? You gonna bite my feet? You gonna bite my feet? Is that what you're gonna do? You gonna bite my feet? Yeah? Oh, you're scary. Go, look at that. Go look at it. Look. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Oh, you like that. You like that. You want this? You all talk. Oh, talk, huh, Egg? Good job, Egg. Oh, yeah, you're scary, Egg. You're a scary boy, Egg. Let's go. Egg is scary. He's a vicious creature. Vicious creature. Egg is vicious.
Yeah, so I was washing it, and he got to like me cleaning the last bit of the top of his head.
Oh, Egg is gonna dookie.
He went to go snap up.
He snapped at you?
And then he went
Egg!
up the stairs, and I leashed him to right back up.
Come! Come on, Egg!
Once I started drying it.
Come on, Egg! Come on, Egg. Come over here and poop. So he snapped at you when you were cleaning him?
Yeah. That was
Over here.
day one, and he had him again. And he didn't get me. He knows he can snap up in the air, and you're going to go away from him.
Yeah. Egg!
So we've only had
Come! Come!
the newest one.
Come, Egg. Good. Good job, Egg. You gonna bite me? Egg, sit. Sit. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, yeah, that's good. Egg, sit. Oh, that's not gonna work. Does he like treats?
He does
Egg,
like treats.
sit. Nope. Egg, sit. Nope.
When I think
Egg, sit. Oh, I see. You're gonna bite me? That's good.
I'm assuming that's why they put him out in the kennel altogether.
Good.
Is because they
Okay.
couldn't even
Good boy, Egg.
to throw him out the car.
Yeah.
Set the whole thing.
Yeah, he's got nice little balls.
Yeah.
There's that little ball sack. That's nice.
Those could be covered. That could possibly help some things. He's gonna mark
These
there.
guys don't want to go outside.
It's a good little ball sack there.
Don't want to do it. How about walking with an umbrella so that they'll go outside?
Yeah, what I would probably do with him, like very like immediately, is I would just take him on a walk out on the Flexi and teach him that way. That's the quickest way for him to learn because he wants to sniff and see the environment, and I could teach him almost entirely that way.
When I've got him on the 6-foot lead, he's got more anxiety being so close to me full time.
Yeah.
He doesn't get to release that.
Egg, come, come, come on. Come. Good. Okay. Good job, Egg. Good job, Egg. Good job, Egg. He shook it off. So he felt a little pressure and was like, oh, we resolved the pressure when he came to me, and then I gave him the release marker, which he'll learn really quickly, and then he shook it off. That's why he shook like that. He shook the stress off. Because they cope with it really well if you give them an opportunity. Egg! Egg! Come! Come on! Egg! Come! Come over here, dude! Good! Egg, sit. Come on. That's not gonna work. Come on, Egg. Egg, sit. Oh, you just want to say hi or what? Come on, Egg, sit. Sit, bud. Oh, not yet. Come on, sit, bud. Oh, no. 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 That will not work, Egg. Egg, come here, dude. Egg, sit. Okay, that's it. Yeah, dude. Come here. Come on, up here. Good boy. Good job, Egg. Good job, Egg. Good boy, Egg. Egg's a good boy. Okay, come on, go. Good job, Egg. He's a sweet boy. Yeah.
We could run pretty much a whole side business of your training with just social media for rescues. Because none of the rescues have time to run
They don't know how to do it. Yeah.
And everyone gets in it for the dogs. They're not thinking oh, now I have to be social.
It's funny when Christian first started it.
Whole branch of
He started it like I partnered with him like a year after, and we went 50-50, and he hates all of it. But I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's interesting. I like showing everything we do, and I like the social media part of it. So then I was just like, all right, and I ended up shoving that really hard. And I think that I don't know of anybody that releases even close to as much footage of training as we do. It's not even it's not even in the ballpark.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Those will be difficult to wash.
You're gonna. They're not great. Egg, come. Egg, come on, come. Smart boy. Up. Yeah. Good boy, Egg. Good job, Egg. Okay, come on. Go. And so you can train a dog without anything else other than what I was just doing. If you have good timing and you know how to do it, you can train them literally with just negative reinforcement and a release to freedom. And they'll warm up to you really quick because they can predict what you're going to do. Good job, man. Yeah, good job. He's a friendly boy. Friendly. Good job, Egg. Egg, come. Come on. Uppies. Up. Good boy, Egg. Good job. Okay. Good job, Egg. Egg, sit. No. Egg, sit. No. Egg. Hey, bud. Sit. Good. Okay. Good job. Eggster. Oh, Eggster uppies. Oh, he likes contact.
He does.
Good.
Okay. There must have been a man that was nice to him in the family. Cause I think he was in a house.
Yeah.
He smelled like a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, that's gross. Poor buddy.
Even this coloring here, he should be more white.
Yeah, but he's got a little staining.
So he's got some stuff still to get through. But
Yeah. No, I mean, he doesn't seem
like someone's almost swatting the outside of his cage all day.
possible. Yeah, well, and a lot of dogs get really pent up in there and they get frustrated and then they're just like, dude, been in a crate all day, what the hell?
Well, and then people get snapped at.
Yeah.
And then they immediately hate the dog for.
Yeah, and that's why you want him adopted? Here's how we do it. We do his training, we blast it on social media, and then when we do the meet and greet, we take them out there on a walk with the dog. You guys we go on a walk. I'm happy to be here, do it with you, and we go on a walk with the dog. They're around. They come, they meet him, and they're like, oh, and he's like, oh, hi, and he's like, good. And then you guys go on a walk, and you don't ever show him in the kennel. Not because you're trying to hide or be deceptive, but because that's not the best scenario for him to meet people. It's a terrible scenario, right? Yeah, because he's going to be defensive there because he can't go anywhere or do anything or get away from it. What are you doing, dude?
And I think once
Come
he
here,
gets
man.
enough, we've been doing it where I just open his door, hand him a treat. If he's doesn't react, he gets a treat just for me opening and closing the door sometimes.
Yeah.
I think it's
just like the positive counter
for the
conditioning.
little bit he's been here.
He's starting to get better with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good boy.
And he hadn't had a bad experience yet here.
Yeah. Are you
He
befriending?
was happy with me by the time he was getting dried. Like, all right, no, I like the drying part of that.
Hi, Egg. Trainer gets mauled by small dog named Egg. The most embarrassing thing of all time. Good job, Egg. I think we're friends. Yeah. Good job, Egg.
Do you think we could keep them together, or is that going to be detrimental to training? Okay.
The sun is bright, Egg. Good job, Egg. Good boy.
We can keep them together and stuff like that. It's more just, it's harder to.
I think I could like take a nap like this.
It is very comfortable.
Yeah. Good job, Egg. What are you doing, man? Oh, is that scary? Good job, Egg. Are you licking me? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Egg. Thank you, Egg. Thank you, Egg. Thanks, Egg. Blech. Blech. That was gross, Egg. That was gross, dude. That was gross. That was gross. Gross. Egg. Super gross, dude. Super gross. Christian, I made a friend. He's the Eggster.
I do wish before you guys go that I could show you Grimshaw. Yes. And then, well, he needs to be Grimshaw.
I don't have to go nowhere. No. Good job, Extra. All right, come on, Extra. Let's go. Let's go, Extra. I'm getting up. I'm getting up, Extra. Oh, Extra. Oh. The egg master. Egg master. Here, wait.
So